Thought Bubble Audio.
Look, up in the sky!
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Welcome to Beer with Geeks with Tim and Frank.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
I am Iron Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hi, Christopher. I'm Nero.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You're a wizard, Harry.
A couple of guys with a couple of beers and a whole lot of pop culture nostalgia.
Make it so, number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
Named the dog Indiana.
Life finds a way.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Now sit back and crack open a cold one, because it's time for Beer with Geeks.
It comes in paints.
Shaken, not stirred.
Great Scott!
I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
Hi, and welcome to Beer with Geeks, where two geeks geek out with beer. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, is my man who can grow a beard on his face. It's Frank. How are you today?
My face beard is back.
Your face beard is back. I hope it's not anywhere else. Can you? Oh, I grew a face beard on my ankle.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, that sounds terrible.
It
I don't
does.
know what's worse, that it's a beard or it's a face beard on your ankle. That implies that there's a hole for your mouth on your ankle. We can't have that.
Implies a whole ankle face, which implies ankle mouth, which
is now in your head,
how he ate
which you
through
will
an
have
ankle.
nightmares about tonight. I assure you.
Welcome to episode 555, everybody.
Yeah, that's where we are. We're talking about ankle mouths. You reached the point in the podcast and in the friendship where it's just perpetually 3 a.m.
Oh my god, that's so real. Wow, that's so true. Oh my god.
There's not a lot of gas in the tank that is that is good for politics or philosophy or other things that start with P.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
here we are. Mouth ankles.
Mouth ankles.
Yeah.
Therefore, mouth ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you
how
drinking? What are you drinking that's got you
I-
talking about mouth ankles?
Mouth ankles. Frank, I am finishing off. Sorry, microphone. I just smacked you in the face. In your mouth ankle. I am finishing up Quarter Horse whiskey. It is the very last. It is the very last of it.
Woohoo.
That I have. I am not sorry to see it go. I've got to say, I've said it before a couple of times on the podcast. It's not terrible. It's just not. It's very C plus. Like you did the job you were supposed to do. I'm never going to buy you again, but I didn't hate you while I was drinking you.
Okay.
Quarter Horse.
Quarter Horse. That's your endorsement.
Yeah, I mean, you're not terrible. Quarter Horse. You won't hate what's in your mouth.
Aggressively acceptable.
That's where the plus comes from. The aggressive. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you drinking?
I'm finishing the Sam Adams winter pack that has been in my fridge for a few weeks now. So I'm having one of the last couple of Old Fezziwig rich spiced ales.
Red.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's got this here. It's got this lovely sort of amber color to it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's
nice.
Yes, it's got a nice amber color to it. Yes, and it is rich and spiced and delicious, and I'm drinking it this is the last of my Star Wars new glassware that I have not featured yet on the show. And we've got 2 crossed lightsabers, a red and a green, as well as the symbol
Jedi
of
symbol.
Yeah, the Jedi symbol, the New Republic symbol, as it so happens as well.
Cool. This is not a Star Wars episode. I actually have no idea what we're going to talk about.
No, it's not. It's not.
Hence the mouth.
Ankle. Mouth ankle. Yeah.
With the intro with the beard.
Yes.
I didn't know how to introduce you because I didn't know what we were talking about.
Tim doesn't know what we're doing today. So,
no, I do have a question before we get there. That's why I brought this up.
Please.
Do you prefer Luke's blue lightsaber or green lightsaber.
Okay.
The glass made me think of it.
I like the look of a blue lightsaber better. And his blue lightsaber has all the history attached to it, so that's something. But his green lightsaber is very cool. It's very cool.
How I feel every time. Actually, I think the green looks really cool, so I don't necessarily think that it looks better than the blue. But every time I'm like, oh, the blue lightsaber has history. You know, it's like the Excalibur of wonderful and terrible things. You know, this lightsaber. But the green one is cool. Like,
Green one's very cool. Green one's very, very cool.
Which is very cool. So, yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
All right. Just checking. Yeah.
If it were up to me, I think I would. Well, actually, I do think that Anakin's / Luke's lightsaber is probably my favorite one. But second would be if I could have Darth Vader's hilt with a blue kyber crystal.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I was to mix and match that way, I would actually like Count Dooku's hilt.
Oh, that's a cool hilt.
Green kyber crystal.
Oh, nice. You know what?
I do believe he actually has a green lightsaber, or is his blue? I think it's blue.
Oh, I don't remember what he was in his Jedi. Yeah,
I think it's blue.
I also would really like a double-bladed lightsaber of a different color, but that's now we're getting into different things.
I can give you a quarter horse of a different color.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to be talking about things we like, things we're going to do a tier list. We're going to rank things. We're going to do a tier list. Instead of doing 250 DC characters though this time, I thought we would keep it a little bit more manageable.
Okay. Manageable is good.
We are not talking Star Trek. I'm sorry, we're not talking Star Wars. We are talking Star Trek. I thought it'd be fun.
Brand new information. That's great.
Here's the thing, Tim. I know how much you love talking about how good the costumes were.
Stop it.
So I thought we should rank the Star Trek uniforms.
No. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah?
Let's do it. That's so exciting.
So this list goes from the original series up through Picard and Strange New Worlds. So it's pretty much current. It doesn't have the new series, the name of which is failing me at the moment.
Starfleet Academy.
Starfleet Academy. Thank you. It doesn't have Starfleet Academy, but
basically has the Discovery uniforms
from
season 3 onwards.
So that's okay. So then I guess that is covered here.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go. So do you want to get into it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Because I'm looking at this screen, which is a little tiny.
It is.
I am send this to me so I can just see the pictures.
Absolutely. And I am zooming in a bit for our video viewers as well.
Frank, I kid you not, I was no thought at all about this today. I was thinking about the transition between the, I will say, DS9 uniforms, like the purple turtleneck, to the sweater look, which I'm going to call it, because for lack of a better term, like the black and gray with the underneath. And I was just thinking about it on my own today, just thinking about the sweaters. Yep, that is so weird. That is so strange that that you have brought this up.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was in the air. You were already thinking about the costumes, because when are you not? So
always thinking about the costumes.
Always thinking about the costumes. That's one thing about my buddy Tim. Always, some people are always thinking about the content. He's always thinking about the costumes.
I am always thinking about the costumes. It's actually pretty sad. Costumes. For somebody who doesn't do anything with costumes at all for a living, it's pretty sad how much I think about the costumes.
Well, the people in Hollywood's garment industry, thank you for keeping them in business. You're welcome. If you're not familiar, tier lists, this is a YouTube phenomenon. We're using one from tiermaker.com. The way these work is you rank things according to is it an A, a B, a C, a D? And at the very top, for reasons that I don't quite understand, is S tier, and that is above A. That is better than A. So that's what we're working with. Oftentimes there's an F tier. This particular one doesn't happen to have an F tier. If we think we need one, we can add it, but I think we're probably going to be fine.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are so terrible that you need to give them an F.
Yeah, so that's fine. So yeah, A through D with an S on top is what we're working with here. So let's start with this is I'm looking at the shared uniform that is common among the later.
Can I offer one suggestion?
Go ahead.
Can we start with original series and move?
Okay, you want to go chronologically?
Possible, yeah.
Let's go chronologically
because otherwise, I'm going to start comparing discoveries to the original series, and I don't think that's fair.
That's very valid. That's very valid. Yeah. So we've got the original Star Trek pilot, original series pilot, Captain Pike uniforms. That sort of turtleneck that just had, and then we've got let's start with that. That's the first. This one doesn't do a lot for me.
No, there's a reason that it only exists within the pilot with Captain Pike.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Would you call it a D though? Like, is it so terrible that it's a D?
I think it's a C.
It's
fine,
agree.
Right? It's like it's perfectly serviceable. It's just not exceptional.
Yep.
Then we do move into the classic TOS uniforms that are the sort of long sleeve tee over a black long sleeve tee, with Captain Kirk either having the yellow or the green
his
tunic thing.
Wear. Yeah, his leisure wear.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, with the sideways Starfleet logo on it, it's so strange. I don't know what they were. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't love it. Now,
never much cared for that one in particular, but this aesthetic in general, the TOS uniform in general, we're ranking right now.
As far as legacy is concerned, hold on one second. I just have to before we even get here. I have to just.
There you go. All right,
Starfleet hat available. Nice. I just didn't feel complete talking about Star Trek with a Superman shirt on. I had to do something about this.
Sure.
As far as legacy is concerned, importance, whatever, it's an S tier because it is the Starfleet uniform. It is Star Trek. Here are the colors. Here it is. Because it is the first go, Star Trek was made on the cheap for the most part. Like, it's just, they feel very much like I made this for my high school play and I had to put it on. So I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to lower it. Legacy, absolutely. Here's the main play. But maybe, and maybe also an A for Captain Kirk's leisure wear.
I think I agree with you. I think that it is an S tier for legacy and for importance, but on the merits of the design alone, I think it's more of an A. It's iconic. It is the thing. So it's hard to be objective about it, but I definitely can't go lower than an A. That's for sure.
Because it is, because it's so iconic, it has to be at an A. If it wasn't iconic, I would dip it down because it's just they're basically T-shirts, with a sticker on it. Like that's kind of what it feels like most of the time.
Yeah.
But all right,
essentially yes.
Mm-hmm.
So then we go into the TOS cast movies. And so we get to the original.
What about the white uniform? Kirk's in like white and gray. Is that one come before or after?
Is the red ones first or the white one? I can't. Oh yeah. V'ger is the first one, right? Is the motion picture?
Yeah.
Okay. So then yes, the white one, it comes first. You're right.
The white one comes first.
Yeah.
I love the white one. I think, but everybody
Really?
else, I like the white one a lot. It's really sleek design, but everybody else looks terrible.
Oh, so you like Kirk's white one? That's what I was going to say, because Kirk's looks good. Kirk's is very good, but the rest are scrubs. Terrible. They're wearing scrubs.
Yeah. So how do you do this?
Dr. McCoy is wearing a freaking like disco era suit with like the pop collar and everything. Like it's Saturday Night Fever, like in space. It's just, it's terrible. It's terrible. But yes, Kirk's main, gray with the white accent is very, very good. Even his like white top, that simpler, more casual uniform.
As Navy wear, I would like to call
it. Right. Yes. Even that's pretty good, actually.
Looks good. Yeah, I agree. If Kirk,
even though it's kind of a Peter Pan outfit when you look at the leggings and the shirt and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
Truthfully, if Kirk didn't look so good, it would be a flat D, like no question. But I think Kirk's white bumps it up to a C.
Yeah, I mean, Kirk's white alone, I would put it at a B. But like,
everybody, I feel like everybody else,
I think it's kind of a C.
Yeah, because everybody else's uniform is included in this. I can't just talk about Kirk's. Then
exactly, we have to talk about it as
as a whole. So it is a C. But that white uniform is great.
Yes, the white and gray is just that's a good one. Okay, now we get into the red uniforms for the rest of that.
That time,
those films.
How do you feel about the Reds?
You what?
How do you feel about the Reds?
This is a D for me.
Yeah, I don't like them.
No.
Like I don't like the turtleneck collar. Reminds me of the pilot. But like even the colors that they chose for blue and gold and white, like they're just like all over the place. It doesn't really, like, everybody's in red, even though that was one of the none of it feels consistent with the rest of Starfleet.
Yeah. No, I've never been a fan of this design. I've never cared for it. Yeah, it is too samey. They tried to do the differentiation in the ranks and stuff with the like epaulets and the collars, the color of the collars, confusingly. But I just don't care for it. It's too uniform of a uniform for me.
Which is actually funny because, like, when you look at original series, they're basically wearing long sleeve T-shirts, so it's a huge jump to basically military garb,
which I'm sure is part of what they were going for, right? Like, okay, guys, we're making a movie now. We have an actual budget for this one. Let's spend some of Paramount's money and let's have some actual costumes designed, some actual uniforms, what looks like an actual naval uniform designed. And it turns out that's just not as fun to look at.
No, it's not fun to look at. It does give them a sense of purpose, which I kind of like in its own way, because I feel like you don't get Next Generation's uniforms without getting these uniforms first. I'm not saying move it up.
Yeah. I understand.
Next Generation has given me the through line to get to here.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right. Yeah. Let's I'll agree with a D. I'd have been fine with this. I'd have been fine with a C. But let's go to the
D for me. I just don't. All right. I'm trying to go chronologically here. So
I have it in front of me. So technically, Next Generation, if we're going chronologically by shows that have come out, because otherwise we've already screwed up as far as chronological order and Star Trek timeline. So we have to go with the one on the left, the spandex outfits,
right?
Over pajamas. Here, which is a hard C. Pajamas.
Yeah, they are. They're pajamas.
Yeah, uncomfortable spandex pajamas. No good.
No bueno. Yeah, that's a C.
There's just not enough material to them for it to.
Everybody said how uncomfortable those were, and that they like Patrick Stewart I remember hearing him say like, well, yeah, it's just like spandex that is trying to contract, trying to get you to hunch over because it's just one piece and it wants you to go down into a ball. So your body is just fighting that the whole time, and it's terribly uncomfortable.
Which
it
started
that way.
the Picard shift, right? Every time he's stand up, he's got to shift the uniform down.
Yes, right. Yes,
yeah. It's veering very close to I bought my Halloween costume at Walmart.
It is. It is very Spirit Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
I think it's a C. I agree with that assessment. I think that's pretty spot on. It's very like middle of the road.
Yeah. But alternatively, from there, the season 3, I think, or the shift into the wool S tier.
Yeah. This says it's seasons 3 through 7.
Yes. Heck yeah. I watched it all. I know.
Yeah, you did. This is an S tier, I think.
It is an S tier.
Well,
it
actually, okay, yes, I'll put it there. Yes, I will save my comment. It is. I agree. I think it is one of the greats. This is iconic too. This is iconic. This is the next generation uniform that I picture when I think next generation uniform. This is the one. The others are minor variations on this one, but this is the main one. It is
the simplicity of the design plus the material sell it the most, because the design itself is not different than the spandex apart from the collar, really. Like
right.
The collar's a little higher. Right. But the wool gives them presence of figure on screen. And it just it in a lot of ways, like our D list it, like the red uniform.
Yeah.
It does give them a presence on screen.
Yes.
However,
yes, it pops.
Yeah, but otherwise the next generation kind of mostly perfected it.
I think they
perfected One Piece personally, but that's like as far as comfortability is concerned, but
I'll go either way on that. I don't really care about the that part of it, but I do agree. I think this is like the peak.
Yeah. It's quintessential for me.
Yeah. I think this is like what all Star Trek uniforms should look like, from like a variation on this, like they should all take inspiration from this. And honestly, most of them since have.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Most have.
Then as we head into the later seasons of TNG and into DS9 and Voyager, we have this other slight variation on that uniform, which, I mean, it's basically the same. It's just got a little bit more of a plunging V.
It's true, but truthfully, I hate the plunge. I don't like the purple underneath. Like, it's not a color that goes well with all the other colors. The lilac.
Hold the phone. You think that's purple? That looks gray to me.
Oh, yeah, it looks purple to me. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe that's why I don't like it, because my eye sees it as purple.
It looks great. It's always looked gray to me.
Yeah, no, gray actually wouldn't bother me.
Huh.
But it looks purple to me.
When you look at the Picard one right now, you see purple. Lilac.
Yeah, it's like a lilac.
Like,
yeah.
I see a little like so when I look at like Janeway or
but with Cisco is kind of
Cisco is like almost like
Worf's especially kind of looks lilac.
Yeah, I see it a little bit in those, but in Picard it is straight up gray. What I'm looking at. That's interesting. When you saw the dress back in the day, what color did you see it as? Blue and black, or
I don't remember, truthfully. You want me to look right now? Yeah,
kind of.
I can tell you. Yeah, hold on. I'll use my one lookup.
Use your one lookup to look up the dress 2014 or 15, whatever it was.
Okay. I don't know how I'm actually going to do this without seeing both of them now.
Oh, interesting.
Because there's so many pictures.
Yeah, of course.
There. Yeah, I don't think I can actually.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, I was like, I wonder if you saw that differently than I do too. I mean, if there's something
maybe
literally different in our eyes. Anyway, what do you think about this uniform?
Again, I don't love the turtleneck.
Yeah,
like the plunging, like it doesn't really serve any purpose.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like they have turtlenecks now, and not everybody looks good in a turtleneck. So
right?
it's a B for me. Yeah.
So like what do you think about the? I'm sorry, you say D or B?
B.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I did when they made the switch from like the accent color being down below on the shirt to it being up at the shoulders. What do you think of that change?
I do like the accent on the shoulders,
Mm.
but I still like it across the chest more.
I do too. I like it across the chest.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think because like when it comes down to it, you want to definitely know which branch you're talking to.
Right. If we're killing
So
a red shirt, I want to know it's a red shirt,
Right. You don't want to undersell the color. And especially when you're looking at like a full shot, like if you're looking from head to toe, you're mostly just seeing black, like a black onesie. Like like I'm working at a garage. I'm working on the, I'm working on the exhaust over here. Like, just with, so I let the color make a statement. And so, I'd give it a B over there.
To that. The next thing, in terms of the chronology in real time, we've got our Cisco and Picard in the sort of, how would you describe this one?
Sweater look.
Yeah, it is kind of like a sweater over. They got the red turtleneck with the gray or purple, depending on how you see it.
So Picard's looks gray in this picture. Cisco's kind of looks purple.
Okay, same.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I bet it didn't look purple when we were watching it.
No,
without high def TV, and it's all about how it looked to the camera at that time.
Yeah. Right.
And so I'm sure that was a part of the reasoning there. But
yeah, you're right.
I think this also sits at a B for me, though I could move it to an A. I think it's better than the turtleneck plunge, like it's gone in the opposite direction, but I still don't think that it gives you enough of the command or science or tactical color.
That's interesting
to really make an impact. It feels like war uniform to me. That's what I was thinking about earlier. Because by the time you get this uniform, you're in first contact. You're the Dominion War, and it's more like we're down and dirty in our war sweaters.
Okay,
that's how it feels to me.
All right. I don't. You said B. You said A or B or B or C.
I'd say I'd be happy with a B again, though I could put it at an A if you felt so inclined.
No, I kind of feel on the lower end of that. To be honest with you, it's to me it's the same as the plunging. It gets the same cut. It's just what they've done is they've made instead of red on the shoulders, the red is peeking out from the turtleneck. And
I think it's kind of like the sweater material, like it maybe just pops on screen a little bit more.
It just doesn't feel like a Starfleet uniform to me. I don't know. Like the colors are I think important to me.
Yeah, sameness does not make Starfleet. I mean, if you look at the original uniform, there's so many colors walking around. I mean, there's 3 colors walking around.
Yeah.
But still, there's a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to see them all.
Have you watched Enterprise?
No.
Neither.
Sorry, I said that weirdly. I don't know why.
No.
I haven't watched
Enterprise.
I have not watched Enterprise. I am looking forward to watching it because our good friend Vactor is watching Enterprise right now, and I know he's enjoying it, and I also know it's pretty maligned as far as Star Trek shows is concerned until Discovery came in and like knocked its place. Enterprise was the final, was the least favorite. But that's where we are in the show chronology right now. We're in Enterprise, right? We're in Enterprise. I mean, I understand the reasoning for it. It's more like a flight suit than anything because that's it's taking more from a cue from the Air Force than anything else,
and from present day astronaut uniforms too, right? Like
yes, absolutely, yeah. So I totally understand the decision behind it, but they're just kind of boring.
They're boring. They're boring. I mean, like having the only, the accent color be just like an outline, is like a nice nod to there being accent colors for different departments, but it's functionally useless. Like you're not going to note, from 100 yards, you're not going to know whether you're what you're looking at. So
no, and also the navy-ish blue uniform clashes with the other colors.
Yeah.
Beside the command yellow, but the red, which kind of looks purplish, it kind of looks like fuchsia.
It looks purple.
Almost.
Yeah, fuchsia purple. It doesn't look right at all to me.
Teal looking blue, it's not working for me. So that's a D for me.
Yeah, I agree. This one's a D. I don't. Yeah, it's the monochrome Trek uniforms don't do it for me.
No, they're not doing it for me.
No.
I think it goes against what we have seen since the original series, and so that's why it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it feels out of place.
And this comes from me. I've never seen anything about Enterprise. Like I've never seen an episode. I have no opinion on it.
No,
at all.
No,
and it's just not working for me.
No. Yeah. Okay. Next in the chronology, I think is
J.J. Abrams.
Okay. Yeah. So 09. And this is, look, they were very much going back to the original, and we've got a sort of a t-shirt over like an Under Armour.
It's an Under Armour, basically. Yeah. It is a sweat. It is like the sweat-free.
It is the sweat wicking material t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it personally. I think it looks great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
You think it's an A. It's not an S tier.
I was going to say it is like it is trying to be a modern refresh of the original series uniform, right?
It's presented like basically a long sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah. And I think that's appropriate.
I think by the time they got to Star Trek Beyond, their uniform was excellent. Like it was more of a wool fuller jacket look, which is not in here.
Yeah, that's not in here.
It's not in here, but it is different than the first Star Trek film from 2009.
Yeah.
So it's not in here, but that's okay. But I would like to note that it is different, and I do like that one quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one. Yeah, good call. Yeah. I forgot about that one. Good call.
Yeah.
From there, that takes us then into, I think that takes us to Discovery, right? That's the next thing chronologically that I see here.
Discovery is the next one. Yeah, first 2 seasons of Discovery.
First 2 seasons of Discovery. So this is another all one color, another monochrome. This one's a D for me.
What's tough about this monochrome is that you could barely tell the difference in departments. Like
they've made really no effort to distinguish
silver and gold instead of other things. Like it's just such a weird departure from what we know basically takes place a couple of years before the original series.
Yeah.
It is so vastly different in terms of style that I just.
This is the number one thing that show did wrong, though, was putting it so close to the original series and boxing yourself in to where the only thing you could do was time travel 2,000 years or whatever it was.
Sure. Well, that's when the show got better.
It did because they weren't boxed in anymore.
Right. It should have started. Anyway, it's not important right now.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a D for me.
Yep, I agree. I think they are outside of looking at the rest of Star Trek history, they are well designed, but they do not match the aesthetics of what has appeared previously in their own chronology. Never mind,
right?
Like except for the first Starfleet uniforms, which are boring.
Yeah,
they're not boring though. I will say, I will say that they are interesting to look at, but I don't like the non-differentiation.
Agreed. Yeah, all of the monochrome ones we have in D, and
right, yep. Then, we're consistent, and
I stand by it. The second part of Discovery, the latter half, when they do the time jump, these are cool.
These are very cool.
I
think they're very good. They're arguably the most formal.
Yes, they're very formal.
Yeah, apart from maybe the monochrome, like the red monochrome.
Yeah.
They're the most formal, but they do differentiate in the colors very well.
Yeah.
If we're including Starfleet Academy kind of in this redo, because they're kind of using the Discovery style, because they set in the last season of Discovery is basically the same year as Starfleet Academy. I really like them. I'd be happy with an A. Truthfully, it's one of the best things that the show did. I'd be okay if you put them at a B. I don't think they've reached Next Generation, but
right.
I think they're really good looking uniforms.
They're very good. Now I'm really thinking about it because I never thought about it that highly. But when I look at it compared to some of these others, honestly, if I'm being really honest with you, for me, it's more of a B, or it's more of a B.
All right, they're not the spandex of Next Generation. Put them at a B.
Right.
I'm fine with the B. I'm totally
exactly
fine
what
with
what I went through was like, it's not spandex. It's better than spandex.
Yep.
I would put it at the front of B. How about that? Like that's
sure. You can do that. Yeah, if you want.
I think it's kind of better than the shoulder colored one.
Yeah, not all of it's perfect. Like the giant black stripe for no particular reason.
Yeah, it's like at that point, why have the black stripe? Like just have the top be colored and the bottom be black. Like just
the flared bottom is not terrific. I think Starfleet Academy, which is not in this tier list, has done a better job at kind of fixing those particular idiosyncrasies from Discovery. As truthfully as far as the show is concerned, from what I've seen, and have you watched it yet?
I haven't started yet. No,
I'm enjoying it very much.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, very much. I am enjoying it. It's definitely split hard between the politics of the adults and the shenanigans of the young adults in school. So it feels kind of like a mix between Star Trek and the CW.
Okay.
But I am enjoying that because of the juxtaposition between the two. But it's good stuff for like long-term Star Trek fans. Like, you know, it's after the burn and whatever, and like the second episode is all like, hey, not Bajor. Shoot, where's Troy from?
I'm not gonna remember that one, unfortunately.
I'll think of it as we go on. But it's like, hey, you haven't been part of Starfleet or anything for 100 years. Like, let's talk about you. And so I like the combo of the politics and the stuff. So I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Nice. All right, let's there's only 4 or 5 here left. Let's get through these.
Picard, the beginning of Picard.
Beginning of Picard. So we've got kind of so we have Picard continues with the shoulder highlighted color thing.
It's better. It is better though.
It is better.
Command red is really muted. Like
very much. Which is unfortunate. I that actually kind of does bring it down for me a bit.
Yeah.
I
still think it sits at a B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels fair. That feels right.
They're like really sleek looking. Like I think they
very sleek looking.
Yeah, they look really good, but
it doesn't
not quite there.
It does a very good job of like this is maybe the most believable like evolution between like the last time you saw them, these characters, and we're seeing them now. Like this is the most believable that in someone's lifetime, like, yeah, sure, fashion trends might sort of develop in that direction, and that's where you start here and end up there. I can see how you got from A to B.
I'm kind of thinking of the difference between looking at like World War II uniforms to Vietnam uniforms to military uniforms. And I know Starfleet's not the military, but it's close.
Come on,
the uniforms. Let's be serious. So I'm looking at that kind of evolution of the uniform, and you're right. I think that it's as close as you get.
Yeah, I think so. That's a good comparison. 20th century comparison. Then we have the back half of Picard. Not back half, but the last season.
The season 3.
Yeah.
Basically doing the same thing.
Essentially.
Over thing. I'm going to stick it at a B.
Yeah, I'm going to put it the same. It's not different enough really to me to to be any different. Like it's basically the same. I mean, there are just some slight differences. They're so similar that like they could be different variations within the same one. You know, like it's yeah. The I always okay. These
Prodigy, which is the one in
okay.
the middle.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Like I never know which. I don't remember. Was it Prodigy and then Lower Decks and then?
I think so, but I'm not positive. So
all right.
Well,
we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Prodigy one.
I don't. What differentiation?
Yeah, there's none.
Question.
There's none.
Look sleek, but they're
very sleek.
Great. I want to put it at a D, right with the monochrome.
Yeah. I mean, like you could convince me of C, only because it's kind of a cool design. But ultimately, yeah, it's.
I don't. Maybe it's just the picture that they chose. Let me use a lookup here.
Sure, that seems fair. Because I don't want to condemn them unjustly, but I just am not into that. It's just gray. It's just gray, and it's sort of a pointy, sharp offset like parallelogram thing. And
it's funny looking at other pictures from Prodigy. It's very different than the picture that they're showing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty cool, but it's still monochrome. It's red, it's command maroon and white.
Okay.
But I never watched Prodigy, so I can't really comment on anything. I did send you a picture so you could see the one I was looking at. At least Janeway is wearing her purple collar or gray.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's still monochrome, still okay looking.
But very different than what we're seeing.
Agreed. Here. Yeah, if we combine them together, I'd be satisfied with the C. Otherwise, keep them at a D.
The one that you are sharing here, I think, is actually worse. I think I might hate this one more. Like, this is a D to me, but the one we were just looking at.
Yeah, the Star Trek point and stuff. Like, there's like a point up on the chest and stuff. Yeah, there's gray and black one is actually better.
Gray one is more of a C, but that tan and brown one is more of a D to me.
All right, yeah. If we're comparing the two, then put the gray one at a C.
Yeah. Let's do
Lower Decks. I think Lower Decks is an A.
Yeah, it's
I love
good, right?
These uniforms.
Yeah,
yep. They got it right and put the departmental color in the middle.
Yep.
Again, like I think the black on top really works. If you look at it in live action, it still looks really strong. It's a good look across the board.
Mm-hmm. It's a strong look. It's a nice spin on the Next Generation look.
Yeah, you can see how they went from Next Generation 3 to 7.
Yeah.
To this uniform, kind of skipping the turtleneck and the gray.
Right. Right. As they should.
Yeah, I think it's a really good look.
Very, very good look. Very, very good look.
Is it good enough that we should put it at S?
No.
I agree. I agree. It works really well in animation.
It's
but
very
in live
good.
Action, it's just a little too busy.
It's just not S tier. Yeah. It just doesn't have that je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Good. What about Strange New Worlds?
Strange New Worlds. So this is an interesting one because it's like it's like the TOS, it's like the J.J. Abrams, but instead of just being a T-shirt, it's got a little bit more of the shape of like the TOS films with the red monochrome.
Yeah,
it's
nice
got
transition. One would say between the red monochrome and original series.
If it weren't a prequel that happens before any of those things. Right? That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, you're right. I don't like it when you say it like that.
Yeah.
In my mind, it is as close as you get to perfecting the original series design, though. So I actually, because it's basically the original series design of using the padded shoulder pad wool of Next Generation. I think it's strong, looks good on screen. It looks more like a uniform than a t-shirt.
It does.
So I'm gonna say S tier, but I will be satisfied if you say A tier.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be impulsive and say S tier because I was also thinking, could this be S tier? And if you say it too, then I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, I just think it just like strongly works on screen. It gives authority to them.
Yes, it's a commanding look.
Very much. But it also is not so militant that it looks like they're wearing the monochrome uniforms.
Yeah. No,
I think
agree.
it's a really good blend of all of them.
So on S tier, we've got Next Generation 3 through 7 and Strange New Worlds. On A tier, we've got original series, J.J. Abrams and Lower Decks. On B tier, we've got the later Discovery uniform, the DS9 and Voyager one, as well as the gray / purple topped one, the sweater one, and both of the Picard uniforms. In C tier, we've got the TOS pilot, we've got the motion picture, we've got the early TNG, and we've got the Prodigy. And in D tier, we got all the monochromes. We've got Wrath of Khan, we've got Enterprise, and we've got the early Discovery. Thank you. I was like, just so many show titles.
I didn't realize how many Star Treks there were until you line them all up.
So I tried to say them all, and yeah. So I actually feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about this.
Immensely satisfied.
Yeah, I think we did.
List.
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, there will always be people who disagree. You know, like people who's maybe DS9 is their favorite show might put the lavender turtlenecks up a little bit higher. Maybe they'll talk about Chief sleeves and how they could roll up and stuff.
Sure,
but generally speaking, I don't think that you get much better than this.
This feels pretty good to me. Pretty good to me. Well, thanks for playing the game with me.
This was a great suggestion. I'm so glad that we got here. Frank, tell me where the people can find us
in the future at Starfleet. But otherwise, beerwithgeeks.com, patreon.com/thoughtbubbleaudio, any podcast app that you like, where you can rate and review and subscribe or follow us.
Very good. Frank, it is a pleasure to talk to you. Until next time, cheers.